네, 안녕하세요, 여러분. 네. It's okay. Well, you can talk. I guess you can talk now. So don't worry about it. 캐리님, 안녕하세요. 한 주는 어땠습니까? 방송 많이 기대돼요. 안녕하세요, 선생님. 잘 지냈습니다. 바빴지만 즐겁게 잘 지냈습니다. 네, 이렇게 와주셔서 감사합니다. 네, How are you guys, everyone? 네, 캐리님도 잘 지내셨나요? By the way. Uh, oh, it's anyway. Today we are going to learn something, many verbs. So maybe we just start right now. Week number 116. 네, 116번째 주. 네, 2023년 4월 8일. 네, 토요일 오전 9시 vocabulary 단어 어휘 수업을 시작하겠습니다. 오늘의 첫 번째 단어는 벌어지다입니다. We have some examples here, by the way. So, do you know what does it mean? 벌어지다. 하연님 안녕하세요. 반갑습니다. 네. By the way, it's very warm in South Korea right now. So, and the weather is very nice, which is very good. 네, 벌어지다. It's like two things. The distance between two things. If it's small things or big things, doesn't really matter. Is wider. The gap is wider. That is 벌어지다. Let's see the first sentence here. 꽃잎, the petal of a flower, like flower leaf. Not really flower leaf. Like, okay, I'll just draw. It's like when there's a flower, like a tulip, you know. Let's say it's very closed. This shape into like maybe a little bit wider. Sorry about the wrong bad drawing. 벌어지다. 끝부분 the end part of a petal is the distance becomes wider. That's what it means. 꽃잎 끝부분 the end part a little bit 벌어졌어. A little bit open. Something like that in this case. So 꽃잎 끝 부분이 살짝 벌어졌어. And 1등, the first place, and 2등, second place, 차이, the difference. It was very close before, but now the gap becomes bigger. Yeah, gap has been widened, something like that. 1등과 2등의 차이가 많이 벌어졌어. 헤이즐민트님 안녕하세요. 네. Hope you enjoy the lesson together. 네. And similar one with a home run. The 점수 score, the difference. Like if the score is 5-2, then 점수 차 is 3. You know the difference. The difference became bigger with the home run. That's what it means. 홈런으로 점수 차가 벌어졌어. Wider. Flared, maybe. 안녕하세요, 하절 아망님. 오랜만입니다. 잘 지냅니다. 반갑습니다. 네, flared. Maybe I have to look that on up. Oh, that can happen. That's also a different one. Different meaning, I would say. Yeah. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. Let me just explain. Okay. The next one. 벌어진 간격. Oh, 간격 is like a gap, physical distance, gap between two things, and which has already widened. And I'm narrowing that one. I or he or she is narrowing. Make it smaller. Something like that. 벌어진 간격을 좁히고 있어. For shapes like tulip petals. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Like flowers. 벌어진 앞니. Oh, that's a good one. Okay. 앞니 is like front teeth. Like, let's say, just front. Let's say this is a normal front teeth of a squirrel or something. 벌어진 앞니. Like, not really attached together. 벌어진 앞니. That's a good example, by the way. 네. And, okay, between persons. Let's say the two persons was quite close. Used to be close, but, due to money, because of money, distance between two persons becomes wider. Like, it's like not close anymore, something like that. Right now they hate each other or something like that. That's what it means. 돈 때문에 두 사람의 사이가 벌어졌어. You can use 벌어지다 in that kind of case as well. And also 벌어지다 has different meanings, like occurred or something happened, something like that. Like flared maybe. So 사건, incident. The time of a incident happened. It's not accurate or precise or something like that. 사건이 벌어진 시간은 정확하지 않아요. It's like happened. Incident happened, time, something like that. And the fight is occurred. The fight is happening, something like that. Happened, something like that. Due to misunderstanding. So 오해로 인해 싸움이 벌어졌어. And this one, 이거 지금 안 하면 if you don't do this now, then later you don't know what will be happened. What kind of thing will be happened? You never know. So that's what it means. 이거 지금 안 하면 나중에 어떤 일이 벌어질지 몰라. So 벌어지다, like the gap between distance between two becomes bigger. That one is the first one, and the second one is something happened, something occurred, something like flared. Yes, that's the second meaning of this 벌어지다. 네, I hope everyone understood. And the next one is 소재. 소재. Have you heard of it? We have 5 examples. Oh, we have more. 7 examples. So, 소재. What's 소재? Subject matter. Yeah, that's one of them. Like in these two. 소재. What else? Okay. First one. Silk, like silk. 소재, like material. Material of a product, something like that. So, silk 소재의 드레스. It's like a dress made of silk. Practically, that's what it means. Like, 실크로 만든 드레스. Pretty much the same meaning, almost the same. 실크로 된 드레스. 실크로 된 드레스, 실크로 만든 드레스, like material that is used, something like that. 소재. 7 depicts. I didn't see the last two. Okay. I forgot about those two. That's why. Okay. And 친환경, like friendly, environment. So environment friendly material you have to use, or they have to use, or I have to use. I have to use the eco-friendly materials. That's what it means. 안나님 안녕하세요. 리키에님 안녕하세요. 네. And 좀 더 가벼운 소재. Okay, isn't there a lighter material? A little bit more lighter, a little lighter material out there? Something like that. That's what it means. 좀 더 가벼운 소재 없어? You're making a product, but you want to make it more lighter, something like that. Then you can ask, isn't there a lighter material, something like that. Good luck with the class, sir, and have a great day. Okay, thank you. Thank you, 해설민트님. 네, 안나님 안녕하세요. I'm doing good. And yeah. Okay, 소재. And in this case, it's quite similar, but in this case, about the story, about a movie, about the lyrics, the subject material. So, 이야기의 소재, like subject material of a story, is endless. Like tons of them. 이야기의 소재가 끝이 없어. And 사랑을 소재로 만든 영화. There are a lot of movies which is made up with the material subject as love. Love is used as a subject, something like that. There are many of them. Many movies are like that. So 사랑을 소재로 만든 영화는 많아. I want to learn Korean, but this language is very hard. I know, I can understand that. Take your time. That's all I can say for now. I hope you enjoy the journey together. 네. And 소재 can be like whereabouts, like location, kind of like a location where it is. So 서울 소재 학교들, schools located in 서울. 서울 소재 학교들. Thank you for your compliment. 네, I wanna speak better, but still. 황스타님 안녕하세요. 감사합니다. 네. 그 다음에 용의자의 소재지를 소재 알아냈어. It's like suspect. Sorry about that. Suspect of a criminal suspect. Have you found, or did you know? Did you get, or have you found the whereabouts of the 용의자, suspect? That's what it means. 소재. It's like it's kind of like advanced level, but sometimes 소재, whereabout, and 행방 can be similar. But 행방, like you can tell by the words, like 행, 다니다, going around, and 방 is like direction. So maybe if the suspect is running away, like from place to place, something like that, then you use 행방 more than 소재. And if the criminal or suspect is hidden at some specific place, then you know about 소재, his 소재. So you can use different word, depends on those kind of different cases. That's what I'm trying to say here. But anyway, 소재 can be like location or whereabouts of someone. But compared to this, this usage is quite rare. So, but still, yeah, you have to know about it. But 소재 is like material or subject material primarily, most commonly, oftenly. That's what 소재 means, by the way. And the next one, 전망. I feel like we have covered about Jeonmang, but maybe in some examples, maybe only. So anyway, we have like 3 examples here about Jeonmang. I'm having fun learning with you. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm very glad to hear about that. I'm happy to hear. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah. If you speak Turkish, it's easier for you than the English speakers, I think. Oh, what order and maybe 이, 가, 는, those kind of things. Yeah. It exists in Turkish language as far as I know. So maybe it could be helpful. 네. Okay. 전망. 전망 can be like view. Like in a building, and you through the window, you can see the view, right? Scene outside of the window. That is 전망. So 전망이 좋은 방 means a room that has a good view. That's what it means. 전망이 좋은 방. And okay, when it comes to a room or house or some place, then 전망 means view, scene, something like that. But when it comes to person or team or company or something like that, then 전망 means like prospect or future, about bright future or dark future, something like that. So 전망이 좋은 team or 전망이 밝은 team, like bright future. It's a team that has a bright or good future, like expectation, you know. So 전망이 좋은 team. So only the word is different, but if it's a like place or location, or if it's a person or team, the meaning can be different. And 이 회사, you're talking about something about this company. 올해 전망이 밝아 or 좋아. Either way, 전망이 좋아 or 전망이 밝아. Same thing. The future of this company is bright. So 이 회사는 올해 전망이 밝아. I follow you from Iraq. Oh, shukran. I have a little difficulty listening to English. Oh, but there are not many resources in Malay. Oh, that's true. That's true. But if you look like your English looks good enough for me, to me, so hopefully you can learn a lot. Okay, 전망, view or like future, something like that. And the next one is 포기하다. 포기하다. Do you know what it means? We have like 3 examples here. shukran. Which means thank you. 네. It's like 포기하다 is like to give up. That's what it means. And 왜 포기해? 왜 포기해? Like why give up? You should go. You should do. Why give up? 왜 포기해? That's what it means. And when it comes to this audition, 이번 오디션은 포기할 수 없어. I can't give up this audition. That's what it means. 이번 오디션은 포기할 수 없어. And 포기하지 마. Like don't give up. That's what it means. So 포기하다. To give up. Simply that's what it means. Okay. And the next one is 형성되다. Okay. We have covered about just 형성 before, like week number 90, 96 or something. Yeah. But still this time 형성되다, which is like passive verb, like formed. 형성 just itself it means formation by the way. 형성되다 is like formed. 그래서 passive verb. 여러분 한국어를 절대로 포기하지 마. Thank you for your advice, 캐리님. 네, 조언 정말 감사드립니다. And grammatically perfect. 네, 포기 is one of the first Korean words I learned. 포기. And 포기 can be like a unit word of counting unit of a like 배추, like big vegetable, like cabbage. But 포기하다 is a verb to give up, something like that. And 절대로 포기하지 마. That's a very good advice. Thank you, 캐리님. 감사합니다. And we have 3 examples here, by the way. I'm trying to do something on my own. I think I can improve my English more and then study Korean. That's a good, positive thinking. And thank you for that. 네, 루키에님, did I pronounce your name correctly? 루키에님. 형성 is annoying because of so many similar words. That's true. 형, there are many Sino-Korean. Pronounced as 형 and 성 as well. So 형성. Yeah, I guess what you mean. That's true. English looks really good on writing. So 성형, 상향, 향상. Okay. That's true. I just do briefly saying 성형, like changing the shape of something. It can be your face, like plastic surgery, or when it comes to product manufacturing, also you can use 성형, like changing the shape. 형. And 상향, direction toward up, upward, And 향상, something is improved, something like that. So just briefly. You know it, but it can be confused, I know. 사랑해, the first Korean word I learned. That's a good one. 사랑해. I love you. That's what it means. I translate sometimes. Yeah, I do that too. Okay. 포기하지 마. 할 수 있어. Don't give up. You can do it. That's a very good one to use, 포기하지 마. 할 수 있어. So 포기하지 마세요. 할 수 있어요. That's what I can say to everyone here. And first example of 형성되다. Hurricane. You're talking something about hurricane. 열대 지역, like tropical area. So hurricane is formed. Hurricanes are formed in tropical area. That's what it means. Hurricane은 열대 지역에서 형성돼. And 가격, the price, 공급, supply, 수요, demand. So price is formed by supply and demand. Supply and demand. 가격은 공급과 수요에 의해 형성돼. And 구름, you're talking something about a cloud in the sky. 구름은 대기 중, in the atmosphere around the earth. So 구름 is a thing that is formed when small, tiny drops of water is gathering together in the atmosphere. That's what it means. 구름은 대기 중에 작은 물방울이 모여 형성된 거야. So 형성되다, to be formed. And the next one is 고치다. 고치다. I have to go to sleep now because it's 3. That's very late. Very late at night. So Thank you for tuning in and hope you have a good sleep. I'm Nanim. Oh, it's okay. Don't be sorry about that. It's literally 3 in the morning here. Oh. Oh, you can watch later if it's too late in the morning or something like that. But still, I really appreciate your tuning in and joining together. Structuring a sentence in Korean is hard when English is your first language. Do you have any advice for me? Oh, when I was first starting learning English, that's also my problem. Oh, I don't know how to form, something like that. Just be familiar with many natural Korean sentences. That's one of them. Maybe you don't feel like improving at some point, but as you keep going, you get used to it, and then you can sense, oh, this sounds natural or something like that. Okay, whenever I translate or reading English, sometimes it looks really natural, but sometimes it looks like Korean guy write something or something. I feel like that sometimes. So that's something I can tell by being familiar with many sentences or something like that. Maybe that's one of many ways you can do, I think. But it takes time, a lot of time. That's something you have to deal with. But as long as you keep doing it, you get better. That's for sure. So 화이팅, 화이팅입니다. 네. And 고치다, to fix a machine, to fix something, to fix something wrong and make it correct, something like that. 고치다. So 시계, like clock. So can you fix the clock? 시계 고칠 수 있어? 고치다, to fix machine. And 오타, like typo. Okay, when you write something, when some spelling is bad or you just mistype something, and you can fix it, you can adjust, you can change, So 오타, 빨리, right away. 고쳐, like 고쳐, like make it right. Your typo, something like that. You're welcome, 귀여운 되끼님? 되끼님. 네. And okay. Or maybe thank you to 오블링크님. Love. Okay, 오블링크님. Possibly. Maybe I just confused. Okay. So, and 이거 고치는데 when you fix this one, when it comes to fixing this one, how long does it take? So 이거 고치는데 얼마나 걸려? How long does it take to fix this one? Did I? No, sorry about that. Okay, thank you again, Jeff님. 이거 고치는데 얼마나 걸려? And last one, 습관, like habits. The thing that you fix your habit is not easy. If you have some habits, it's not easy to 고치다. Like if you have a bad habit, then that's something you wanna change, right? But the sentence means just doesn't really say bad habit or good habit or something like that. But as a nuance, or it implies that it's hard to change your bad habits. You can tell, right? So 습관을 고치는 거는 쉽지 않아. It's not easy. So 고치다, not only machine fixing. It can be like changing your habit, or changing your mind, or maybe changing your answer. If it's wrong, you make it right with a correct answer. 고치다. Or you typo or you misspell something, also you can use 고치다. So Gochida you can use in that kind of case as well. Breaking a habit is not easy. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that, Jeff님. That sounds way better. As always. 네. So, yeah, everyone here make this life a lot better. So, I really appreciate joining the session together, by the way. So, 고치다, to fix, to make it correct, to correct something, that is 고치다. And the next one is 그림자. 그림자. Do you know what it means? 그림자. 그림자. What does it mean? It's like, yeah, shadow. Shadow. So, it became, the last word in the past tense, so everything is in the past tense. So, it became an evening. Evening came, and the shadow has been longer. The shadow became longer. 감사합니다 for the lesson, 선생님. Oh, it's my pleasure. 오블링크 러브님. 네, it's my pleasure. 저녁이 되어 그림자가 길어졌어. At the noon, the 그림자 is very short. No, but in the evening, 그림자 is longer. That's what it means. 저녁이 되어 그림자가 길어졌어. Hello, I'm saving this video to practice my listening and reading in Korean. Oh, thank you, Dennis. 네. Hope you can improve a lot. Yeah. 컴퓨터가 고장나서 수리점에 가서 고칠 필요가 있다. That's very good. Yeah. The computer is broke or something like that. So there's a need, or I need to fix this computer by going to the 수리점, like fixing place or something like that. After service, AS center or something like that. 네, shadow. And 그림자처럼, like a shadow, 따라다니다. Following all the way. Like if this person go here and went to some place or some place, and the other guy, the following the same places, like a shadow. 그림자처럼 따라다녔어. And 빛이 있으면, if there's a light, there also a shadow. 그림자도 있어. 빛이 있으면 그림자도 있어. It can be used as a, like, if there's something bright and something dark, like two different sides can be there, or like bright, positive side and negative side. It has both sides. It can be like that too. So 그림자, shadow. And 다하다. Do you know what it means? 네, we have 예문 3개. 예문이 3개 있습니다. 다하다. It's like everything. 다하다. It can be like that too. It's like 최선을 다할 거야. 다할 거야. 최선을 다할 거야. It means I will do my best. I will do my best. By the way, if you have the rainbow, you must have the rain. Oh, the song. It sounds very similar, if not the same. Pretty much the same, I think. Yeah, there's a positive side and negative side. Like rainbow, beautiful, so positive side, and rain, like, not sunny. So similar meaning. I think so. It's I do my best. Like 최선, like most. What son? Good thing. 다하다. I do, like 최선. I do all of them. Like I do my best. Simply saying. And 모든 힘, all the power, all the energy. I fought, or they fought. 모든 힘, like 최선을 다해. pretty much the same thing. 최선을 다해 싸웠어. 모든 힘을 다해 싸웠어. I used all of my power, all of my energy to thought. That's what it means. 모든 힘을 다해 싸웠어. 네. 이 기계, 수명이 다하다. It's like when it comes to machine, when you buy some machine, let's say I bought this machine, and this machine usually work for like let's say 10 years. Then it's a 수명, life of this machine. 수명이 다하다. It's like it's very old and now the machine doesn't work anymore. That is 수명이 다하다. Like, yeah, that's 수명. 수명 is kind of like life when it comes to a person. 수명, like how long? Life. Like 수명, 70년. Or maybe when it comes to this animal, 수명 is like usually 70년. Like 70 years. Maybe this animal can live for 70 years. That is 수명 of this animal. 수명. But you can use 수명 to a machine. Like if you can use for 10 years, then that's 10 year is a 수명 of this machine. And 수명이 다하다. It's already used for almost 10 years in this case. So 이 기계는 수명이 다했어. You use as much as you could, something like that. It's about 100 years old from the 1920s. Just search it and you'll find it. Oh, which one? Which one? A machine? Oh, unfortunately, I'm sorry to hear about that, but you can watch later. So because this live session is always saved, so hopefully you can still learn. Anyway, thank you for tuning in anyway. Emmanuel Linems. Can I ask what machine are you talking about, Jeff? Just join. 다하다 mean what? All in or at all. Oh. It's like 다하다. You use all of them. Something like that. You do all of them. It's like 최선 or 모든 힘. Like you use all the power to do something. In this case, to fight. Or I or he fought with all the power, all the energy. Then 이 기계는 수명이 다하다. It's like life expectancy. I don't know. It's like if you can use it for 30 years, then you almost use it for 30 years. Something like that. 수명이 다하다. And the machine doesn't work anymore, something like that. Okay, that's it for 다하다. And the next one is 마침내. 마침내. We have two examples, by the way. To pull all your effort. Is it right? All your effort. In this case, 최선, 모든 힘. All the effort, all the power, all the energy. In this case, you can use put all your effort. It can be like that. 다하다. Yeah. You use all of them. Something like that. Oh, that's all. Okay. Okay. Now I understand. It's from the 1928. Take your share of trouble. Face it and don't complain. If you want the rainbow, you must have the rain. Oh. I have to look that one up. Oh, okay. 네. 마침내. What does it mean? 마침내. Finally. That's right. 하윤님. 네. So, 마침내. 결론이 났어. The conclusion has been made or 결론이 comes out, There was no conclusion, but now there is a conclusion. So 마침내, finally 결론이 났어. And 마침내, finally 기다리고 기다리던, like long waited. The day has come. 마침내, 드디어, 결국. 마침내 and 드디어 first. Very, very same, but 드디어 sounds more like you are really, really, really want something, waiting for something like in your mind. 드디어, more like emphasizing you really, really, really waited. 마침내 doesn't really like that. 마침내 just finally, without any emotional, something like that. Just finally. But 드디어 is like I really wanted this for so long, and finally, that is 드디어. So like, yeah, personal excitement, something like that. 드디어. And 결국 is more like after all, eventually. No. Eventually it can be like that. 결국, finally, after all these phases or something like that. After all, eventually, finally, 결국. Just different. 결국 is just different, I can tell. It can be similar, by the way, but still. It's more like after all the phases. 결국 is more like that. I should remember the second example to use it when I get to Korea. Oh, okay, this one. The day will come, so but it's better to prepare better, I guess. 네. And already the last word of today which is 비교하다. 비교하다. We have 4 examples. Do you have any plan, 하절 아망님, to come to Korea? Or like, I don't know. 비교하다. To compare. That's right, 하윤님. That's right. So, 걔랑, that guy we are talking about, 나랑 비교하지 마. Don't like compare me to that person. 걔랑 비교하지 마. 걔랑 비교하지 마. And 이 두 사진을 비교해봐. Hey, compare these two photos. 이 두 사진을 비교해봐. And 비교하기 쉽게 통계 자료를 넣었어요. I'm happy your lessons are free. You're a good teacher. Thank you for your compliment. 귀여운 제끼님. 네. I put the data of statistics so that you can compare easier. 비교하기 쉽게 통계 자료를 넣었어요. 통계 is like stats. 자료 is like data. Or it can be like some information source. It can be like that too. 자료. Or information, material, something like that. So 비교하기 쉽게 통계 자료를 넣었어요. And okay, but this one, 꺼, is like something in spoken language, not really a standard spelling or anything like that. But still, it is used a lot. So anyway, 전에 거 is like previous one. 전, like previous one. We have included, that's right. Statistical data for easy comparison. That's very good. That's very good translation. You use Google Translate and Papago, both I think. 곧, not soon. 곧은 아닌데, 아마 어느 날, maybe someday. 그날 위해서 한국어를 열심히 공부하고 있어요. Oh, very good, very good. 네. 오케이, 전에 거, previous one. If you compare with the previous one, then this one is way, way better. 훨씬 좋아. 전에 거와 비교하면 훨씬 좋아. That's what it means. So, 비교하다. To compare. 네. Okay. Let's just summarize. 벌어지다. Gap is become bigger. Gap is become bigger. 벌어지다. Or something occurred, like flared. Something happened, like an incident or some event or like fighting or something like that. Even like accident, it can be like that too. And 소재, material which is used for a product, 소재. Or which also material for writing a story or movie or something like that. That's also 소재. It can be like whereabouts in some cases. And Jeonmang, like view, as for a place, and it can be like a prospect, a future. It can be like that too. Not really future, like prospect, bright future or something like that. Jeonmang. 포기하다, to give up. And 형성되다, to be formed. And 고치다, to fix or to correct something. 네. And 그림자, shadow. 다하다. It's like it's like use all you can, something like that. To use all you can get. 다하다. All the power, all your best. And 마침내, like finally. And 비교하다, to compare. Okay, that's it for today. Well, your translations are excellent, of course, but sometimes Google Translate and Papago gives different nuances. Oh, that's true. I mean, still. Okay, with your help, and everyone here can learn better. So I really appreciate your effort to do the translating and sharing with us, Jeff. 네, 오늘 수업 잘 들으셨나요? I hope you had a lot of fun and learned something new as well. So, 네, 이번 주, 다음 주, there will be a session next week also. So, 선생님은 대단해요. 이번 주말에 과일과 야채를 많이 드세요. 감사합니다, 선생님. 그럴게요. 야채, 과일 많이 먹을게요. I'll take your advice. 조언 잘 들어서 그대로 하겠습니다, 캐리님. 네. 오늘도 진심으로 감사합니다. 좋은 하루 보내세요. 네. 하자르 안방님도 좋은 하루 보내시길 바랍니다. 감사합니다. So, 네. 그럼 여러분 모두들, 네, 항상 고맙고요. 즐겁게 공부하셨길 바라고요. 네. 다음 주에도 또 뵙겠습니다. 감사합니다. 감사합니다, 하연님.